Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the New Trader. My name is Davey. This is Marie. We are day traders,
Hello.
and we're gonna be surfing through the market, looking for opportunities to take a trade, either side, correlated or not related, or not correlated. So I hope you have fun. If you have anything to say or to add, or any stock that you would like us to look at, feel free to drop it in the chat box. How are you doing, Marie?
Very good. Beautiful Friday.
Yeah,
Nice way to end the week.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, it have been a long week.
Oh, quite a crazy week, eh? The
Yeah,
market
definitely.
was so unusual. We haven't seen this in such a long time, this kind of volatility and then low volume, high volume. Woof. And then, of course, trading stocks that we didn't see before. So, yes, like you say, quite a week.
Yeah, something like it have been a very well, very red. Let's see when we look at the weekly. Yeah, it have been a red week. Decent pullback for the market, and yeah, still not interacting with some supports. And when I say SPY, the market, whatever, like SPY have a bunch of company there that is a good picture of what the overall market is doing. So definitely, like red week for the market, at least up to now. I don't know. I don't think it will be able to pop up $10 back
Mm-hmm.
up. That will be a little bit not realistic,
No.
unrealistic. So
But the market at the moment, if we're looking at your list, there seems to be strength in the list.
definitely, like we have, like if you see here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 days out of 5 that the market have been red. So SPY have been red, and yeah, we were gonna be looking at Nvidia. Let's go back to our 5 minute chart. Yeah, we're gonna be looking at Nvidia. We're gonna be looking at Tesla, PLTR. We have a bunch of things that are trading quite high volume. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, if you have anything that you would like to call out, Marie, just feel free to
Well,
let me know.
that's something that's different that hasn't showed up in the top five, top 10, never mind top five, is Baba. So we see that there has been quite some volatility this morning, pre market, that we were able to get a pullback of down to 68, 88.68, and then pop back up to a 95, which $7 for Baba within a few hours is quite a move. So there must be something,
Yeah,
earnings or.
definitely looking like still like bleeding a lot. Pop
Hmm.
up around here, but like
But
we'll
why
see
so much
if he's able to hold at those 90.
volatility and interest in Baba? Were
Well, the
their
Chinese sector
earnings?
is not performing that well lately.
Hmm.
Um, I guess like if we have the market, North American market, like performing like kind of poorly or pulling back, uh, we can expect those Chinese market to be under pressure as well.
Hmm.
So like, what would be another Chinese JD? Those are all retails company. But let's say expert, yeah, not looking good. Definitely not looking good. Uh, let's see the TSM. Like I know this is Taiwan, but
Sorry.
like I would like just to, yeah, really dropping quite heavy.
Hmm.
So Tesla have been pulling back a lot. Like I mean, imagine that you just bought Tesla at 360, 362. You just gave away almost like $51, $52 toward the downside. So yeah, very crazy. So yeah, let's see. So
Hmm.
I'm gonna erase all my trend lines from the rest of the. Actually, like right now I don't want to. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna clean everything. I'm gonna begin from zero. Um, let's see, trend management.
It's always good to do that once in a while because the market can vary so much and get out of those trend lines.
Disney yesterday wasn't able to hold. Pretty much just keep dripping like more and more. This gave away pretty much big chunk of the move. Like we are talking, this went like 114.70, 114.50, and right now he gave away pretty much like six almost to $7. So down.
But still, it's still definitely it was a push up from what was it, 103, 104, and now maintaining 108.
Yeah, it's definitely holding the gap yet from the earning report.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yesterday it was intense selling pressure on it. Yeah, so we will see what he wants to do today. Day 2 play. So, yeah, is there anything that you would like me to look at the beginning?
Well, that's something that's new. So, because we know that the other player, we know NVIDIA, we've got those levels. We did the levels yesterday on Lucid. One that's a little bit interesting is Zeta. So, I was looking at it a little earlier. So, that's a global earning corporation. It must have had something of a news, but I'm really, really interested in how it's holding the VWAP right now. So it had a real pop pre-market this morning. So
yeah, they were there yesterday. That was the company where I took the stock where I took a trade by mistake.
Okay.
And
I didn't see them yesterday.
Yeah, they missed earning by literally 50%. So that's a big miss there in the earnings. The revenue was okay. It was actually higher. Like it was 6.8% higher.
Okay.
But actually looking good, maybe to buy soon.
Mm-hmm. The way that the big pullback at the VWAP, right?
Yeah, like anyway.
And now it's beautiful the way it's interacting with it. So yeah, it looks interesting. It looks interesting. I'd like to see that how it interacts this morning, because there's definitely good levels, clear levels, the way, and it's the way that it's trading. It's in the tape. Not too much on the tape, but the tape looks bullish. So keep an eye on Zeta.
Perfect.
That was a new player for me today. Excuse me. Okay, so which one do we want to look? Do we want to go to quickly to our NVIDIA, or what are you looking at?
You took the words out of my mouth. So NVIDIA is the one I will be looking at right now.
Mm-hmm.
We had a major support at 146, and we're just trading below there. Of course, we were trading below there a couple days ago again, but is this time gonna be breaking the 43, the previous bottom? Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
This is not looking that good.
Well, right now, if I'm looking at the tape, the 145 is definitely important, and it seems to be bouncing off that 145. So on the tape, we've got a position that's quite strong at the 145.
Okay.
And there's not a whole lot of volume below that until it goes to 135. So, and it's quite early yet, but there seems to be pulling the ask up. So when we're looking though at the tape, we definitely have large positions to the upside. But what I'm seeing as well is that there seems to be a gap, and that gap in the tape could continue pulling it down. So we'll have to see, but I like the way that it is rejecting that 145.
Yeah.
Right?
Definitely.
Just bouncing off and get, so 145, and we do have volume on the tape to 145. 145 could be good. I could be interested in putting a small position there to the long if I see that the market is strong.
Yeah, definitely.
Since it's already went there twice, almost went there 3 times. It's just pre-market within half an hour. So
the only thing I say, like, let's see, like, if I look at Nvidia, clearly trending down, very clear. So let's say I'm gonna drop off a line from here. What I want to do is to see how the market looks in correlation with what you are suggesting there.
Good.
So we have, and like toward the downside, it's a little bit more clean. So though it is suggesting it doesn't want to stay there for too long, so we'll see. So this is Nvidia, and then this is SPY. So yeah, this market is not looking that good. What is going on around? Like, I mean, I know that we have CPI and PPI Tuesday and Wednesday.
Volume is
Wednesday and Thursday, sorry.
insanely low,
Yeah.
right? So volume is very, very low. Do we have any news today, Davey?
Yeah, let me check that out. I forgot to check that out.
Because when we know, right, when we've got some news,
Yeah, we will see.
that
So-
can impact the volume.
Yeah, we have retail sales month to month, export prices, import prices. That was all at 8:30. Yeah,
Okay.
export prices, import prices, retail. So, yeah, we had a couple numbers coming out. Industrial production is coming out at 9:15 in 2 minutes. 4 minutes, sorry. So, business inventory, that's gonna be important. Previous was 3. The consensus for this one is 2. So we will see how that come out. That's gonna be coming out at 10. So we will see. Yeah, business inventory is gonna be talking a lot about spending, like if people are buying or not. Like, especially like, you know, when they say, oh, Amazon inventory it's a little bit too high because people are like the sales slow down, so the merchandise is like there, so it's not coming out. That's normally not good because, like, especially around this season, like, you know, we are approaching Christmas, so people buy more gift, buy more things during Christmas because it's the season it is.
And
Yeah.
postal strikes could affect it as well, right? So we could have maybe, though not everybody, all retailers are using Canada Post, but there could be a lot.
Yeah,
there
they're
could be a
about to
shift
go on
to be
strike.
exactly. There could be a shift
Is it
going
Black
in
Friday
person.
this Friday?
No,
Is it next Friday, right?
no,
No? Okay. Yeah,
it's the
no.
following one. A
Okay.
lot of retailers are, if I'm not mistaken, it's the 29th.
Yeah, I see that Canada Post might go on strike, but it's today that we will know if they go on strike or not. So something I want to mention, like just coming back to your trade on Nvidia, I think it's looking good for your long those 45. Though at the same time, like, to be honest, I don't know what to expect today. Like, you say, like, I say to you already, like, oh, this week have been a little bit hard, but to be honest, like, and this happened to many people eventually. So I didn't realize that we have 4 consecutive days red on SPY, 4 red consecutive days, like, and those are not small days. Like, yes, of course, we expect a pullback, but like look like how it looks like that, like 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1 green day, then flush. Look at this gap up here, and yes, then we recuperate.
Pre-election, exactly, right?
So,
So there was a pullback pre-election at 568, and it went up to practically 600. Can we, you know, a lot of analysts predicted that we would have a big pop if it would be a Republican,
you're taking the words out of my mouth.
right?
Well,
So,
like,
but
it's a big pop and then a big flush.
correct. Well, it's more of an adjustments, right? So a rebalance. So the woohoo, we've got a Republican kind of sail in the wind, and then the wind kind of dies down a little bit. I believe that we could be expecting that for a little bit.
Let me look in here just because I need to check that chart during the weekend, but I think if that EMA is correct, if that EMA is correct, that EMA is not correct. So that's good, because what that EMA is suggesting is that we are at the 50 EMA. SMA, sorry, at the 50 SMA, but that's not the SMA for the 50. Like the SMA is a little bit different. So, but what I want to see here, yeah, the SMA for the it's way too far. So we can definitely bounce back up. The SMA I have here is at 500, like the 50 SMA in the daily is at 574 with 69 cents. So we are very far from there yet. In the other hand, like we have Nasdaq. Nasdaq is very close to the EMA. So yeah, let's just keep our eyes open there. So what are you saying, Marie? What are you saying? Yeah, so just to finish the idea on Nvidia, I think it could work your trade.
Excellent.
Just in my specific case, I wasn't aware of how red the week have been for the whole market.
Good point, right? We need to point that on. So I think it's a good idea. So I'm just going to, because I believe.
Then we have Tesla.
Correct.
So Tesla is trying to go back up, yeah?
Yes, and sorry to interrupt you because I was very excited to actually see this. I think that Tesla is actually meeting resistance. So look at this.
Look at the chart drop off, like the line, and look at your line.
Hey, identical. I love this.
1, 2, 3, 4 times.
Come on, right? So this is 4. Well, it's actually 5 because it wicked it here. So, really losing strength at that level. So, could we be looking at a readjustments like we're talking about the market? Could be. We've been looking. I think a lot of people have been smoke for quite a long time for looking for longs, looking for shorts for Tesla. Always thinking, well, no, it's going to readjust. It's going to readjust. Well, it could be a readjusting coming because that's a very strong resistance at that level.
Look what a clean trend here. Like we pop up, like dead on, dead on, dead on. It's like I'm now holding above, so we will see. This point here is relevant. Yeah, definitely that's a previous low. Nvidia approaching the 400, 145, 145.10 right now. Yeah, so Tesla, what are you looking? Long, short?
Well, I'd be looking at Tesla right here. It would be a short. So, but we need to have a lot of things happen, right? So it needs to, again, interact with that level that we've got that has been, because right now, if it's going to be crossing it decisively, then it could be breaking that trend, right? That resistance then may become support. But for now, it's definitely resistance, which is just popped through a little bit. So if it does, again, maintain, it could be a point to reverse and go short on Tesla to see if there's going to be a rebalance. But at this moment, if we're looking at the tape, 313 seems to be a good position. Actually, the tape is definitely stronger, and there is an imbalance to the bid. So could be the day that we're looking at. I would not be interested in taking it long. I do not see that much interest on the tape for now. We still have 10 minutes.
Perfect.
And you?
Yeah, the same thing. I think Tesla looks like a clear short to me. Of course, we will see, because this is very important here. Like, this is very strongly trying to break through. Well, strongly, like, because it has so many attempts. Like, I wouldn't jump in right away, unless you are like being conservative, like, or keeping your stop loss very tight here. Like, if you say we are talking about that will be like a $1.50 maybe. A stop loss if you take it from the line, or like $1 from the line. So yeah, if you manage to trade below 310, then well, making lower lows, which is around $8 below. So yeah, definitely looks like a short. If I am looking at the tape toward the hop side, we have 315.80, 315.80. 315.80 as a level of interest, and I'm just gonna drop it there because it's 315.80. It's actually the biggest size for the offer. So I think so 78 at 320, 325. That's too far. So yeah, I'm gonna put this blue line here. It's this point here, so definitely makes sense. So I guess it will try to go 315.80 and then flush, but we will see.
Okay.
So
If you're able to readjust the index,
yeah,
I've got
perfect.
trouble with the blockage.
Yeah,
For now.
definitely.
Thank you.
My pleasure. So, have you noticed that Nasdaq is still in the same mood? Like, I want to look at the chart for the weekly.
Okay.
I just like Nasdaq. What is it doing? It's just like, let's say in the like yeah, just like this. If I look at the weekly chart, the pullback is way less than on SPY. If I look at the daily, still like clear red days to the downside. So
Right? 4 days like it was with SPY.
yeah, definitely.
So I just wanted to, because I know we're getting closer to the market open, I want to just point out BABA.
Baba.
Right now, BABA is approaching a very big level that's on the tape, that's confirmed on the tape, and it's actually it has been a strong support prior, and that's the 90 level. So at $90. So we've got a 90 that has been previous a very strong level of support, and now it actually has as well a big position at 95. So that's a $5 variation here, that depending on how the market could go, if it rejects the 90, it could be a good reversal there.
Morning, Zach. How are you doing?
Good morning, Zach. So I like the BABA, the fact that it's actually reaching the 90 after a pop-up of $5. If the market's strong, could be a good opportunity.
So I would like to look at the tape on Baba. Like I mean,
And you can see the 90 that's actually there that
Yeah,
supports that level. And then you see the 95 that supports that level as well. So I really like that range, a $5 range on BABA. We know that on some days it moves. It hasn't been, like we said, in the top 10 in a while. I like the volume that we're getting, though today is a very low volume day. So
Yeah.
I've actually, and you can see actually with the volume and in the 5 minute that it seems to be losing momentum. We've got a couple of hammers there.
definitely. Like I just wanted to point out on Baba that the upside, like we have like out of those two orders, what is the biggest one? Well, the biggest one, like we have 55 lot at 90, and we have 80 lots at 80 at 95, so a little bit higher. So this point here, this 95, 90, 95, 90, 95, yeah, 90, 95 is gonna be very relevant. If you see have been interacting before there, it traded a lot there before. So if it doesn't break through, it might be a good short. But you were looking
I
for
agree.
for you are looking short on it too.
No, right now I would not be interested in taking it short. I find that the risk to reward, we're looking at probably $1 move, if that, right? Because we're looking at that bottom that you're pointing out right there at the 90. So no, I wouldn't be interested in. I would be interested in looking at a reversal
Perfect.
in BABA.
And I also see we have a decent side at 89. 89, and that
So-
tape is stair stepping. Like I mean, it's like yeah. If you look on Arca, we have a 90. We have a 90. Like yeah, it's growing up. Like so, it's growing toward the downside. So it's definitely something to check out. Zach, we are doing very good. Thanks. So just
How are you doing?
trying to look at this market like something I don't know if you saw is the SPY have like sorry about that. SPY have 4 consecutive days going down. Nasdaq as well. So I wasn't aware of this, but right now just to put it on perspective, like the market have been quite red. But we know, and correct me, Marie, if you think it's wrong, but if you haven't had the same feeling, but you know how we feel about Fridays, like those Fridays of liquidation where we like the market keep just going down and down and down. Right now we have 4 days in where the market have been going down. So today is Friday. It will be very very common and very conducive that we will think that because today is Friday and we have 4 days red, the market will tank as well. And sometimes what it does is that, hey, you know what? It's Friday, opposite reaction. We are thinking short because the market have been bleeding for 4 days and it's a Friday, but it say, no, no, let me shock you a little bit harder and I'm gonna go green, that you will say like, what? So, but just to keep an eye on it, and of course, it's not that Fridays are magical or anything for those things. There is options, expiration things, and there is a bunch of things that make Fridays liquidity behave a little bit
Yes, and a lot of times what happens is we see lower volume, so then a smaller position can create more volatility. So it's been and today look at the volume.
Yeah, because as the flow go lower, it requires less volume for it to pop up whatever is trading around there.
Correct.
So
and look at the volume. Oof. Okay.
Let's see.
So we've got 3 minutes. I did do a couple of levels and looked at the tape on PLTR.
PLTR, perfect.
And Lucid. So PLTR, if I'm looking at PLTR, we are looking at a strong position. The strongest position to the bid is actually at 60.55. So that's 50 cents from where it is. And then definitely we're looking at to the long as the strongest at 63. 62 though, there's one before and then 63. So looking at a range of about, possibly $3, $3.50, more realistic in the $1.50 range for now. But it's really close to opening, so...
Something I want to, do you have the 62? Because the 62
Yes,
seems to
I
be
said
very
62
relevant.
and 63.
Something is interesting to that tape is that you have the 60.55 and after the 60.55 there doesn't seem to be interest on it. So this might be a good long. We will see.
And right now it's demonstrating some strength. Ooh,
yeah.
doggy.
Yeah. But,
so that's what I was looking for. Yep. Okay.
So I just want to
taking it early.
Our disclaimer. So feel free to read our disclaimer. Trading is a risky activity, so the purpose of this channel is just educational. Any information that we share here is need to be treated as educational. So no, we don't want you to put any risk on it, and we don't expect you to put any risk on it that you are not willing to handle properly. So especially because any trade that you take is under your own risk. So just feel free to read our disclaimer. Let's try to have fun. So those are just ideas. So we need to improve that part there because I think it's not that bad, but yeah, we can do better. So, but you get the idea, guys. So yeah, Mary, coming back to PLTR, anything to say about it, or you want me to look at something else before?
No. PLTR, like I said, it looks like it could be a bullish PLTR today,
yeah.
But it's showing definite strength, and that's what we were looking for. Interacting at the VWAP. The person though, the position at 60.55 still there, very strong. Is it possible at the open? We're looking at 10 seconds. What kind of pullback are we going to get on PLTR and how it's going to react?
Perfect. You're gonna be looking at PLTR at the open?
I believe so. PLTR and NVIDIA.
Okay, perfect. So this thing is popping up already. So I'm not jumping the trigger today.
I
so
took a small position.
in that PLTR, I like it a lot.
Yeah,
So
just a small for now. We'll see if I'm able to.
so let's see PLTR. I think it worth a shot at the view up maybe.
Okay.
Won't be rushing that one. So Zach, what are you trading alright today? So SMCI. Oh, SMCI is at 17. The big boy, Nvidia. Yeah, not holding good those 45. This might be a like, yeah, 45. Okay, let's see how that volume is gonna be looking like on Nvidia. Nvidia and just keep tanking. That's a big tank right there. 44.50. That's going fast and furious toward the downside. We have a big offer, a big bid at 44.00. So right there is our biggest liquidity, our biggest participation. So definitely trying to go to 44. But the way this is approaching those 44, it looks like if it wants to cross through. So I'm focusing on SPXL. Perfect. I would like to see the quality of the bounce on that 44 on Nvidia. I think I would be willing to take a trade on that 44. Yeah, I'm gonna be willing to take a trade on that 44 on Nvidia. Let's see if I can get that. Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
That was PLTR.
Correcto.
Beautiful PLTR. Look at that. Flying through, going to the 63 like if there is only butter through. So, holy moly.
So I am going to be taking another partial for PLTR. There's a big position at 62.85, though there's one at 63 as well.
Let's put this on perspective. Like this trade on PLTR that Marie has, like look at the SPY. SPY is looking like crap right now. So like while you have a SPY just doing nothing or trying to go down, you have PLTR like flying, my guy, flying. So
I had to be quick because it did not offer what we were looking for. But when I saw the volume, the incredible volume, right, that came into the tape, the acceleration, beautiful.
watch out for 62,
85.
85.
Yes.
But yeah, definitely
That's what I just-
85, very important there. Yeah, you got a good trade. Let's watch it. So
No, it's because I had just said that. I'm taking partial at 62.85, but there's a big position at 63. It's very exciting.
you remember what I said about the market being like, I think he may try to do that. Market may try to be green today. I think I'm not sure about that, but it's looking like if he doesn't want to sell off that bad. So let's look at Disney, guys. Like Disney is also flying. So those are names that report good earnings, that have good things going on behind them. So we have PLTR, and then we have Nvidia. This is about like look at that. This is just tanking long. So
Incredible, eh?
Yeah, I have
So-
my order at 44.
Exactly.
I am not rushing it. I want the good price, or I don't want it. So
Crossing
Tesla.
62.85.
Let's not ignore Tesla. That was a little bit too fast, my guy. Tesla, look at Tesla interacting with the 315, 316. Look at that line right there. That was the shot right there. That definitely was the shot. So I'm gonna be a little bit more conservative because Tesla is Tesla, and we know how it does. So we have a level at 17. 1750. There we go. Okay, we took a little short on Tesla right there. Little short on Tesla, that was right. Yeah, that's a little short on Tesla. And we got Nvidia as well. Nvidia is not looking good. Not looking good.
Holy cannoli.
Nvidia is tanking. Tanking. Marie printing on PLTR.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
Very nice, very nice. So that's the attitude. You have to ring that bell every time.
Absolutely, I agree. You told me to ring that bell more often.
It's funny enough because like I
It's
think that
psychological.
psychologically it
Absolutely.
just gets you there. Like you press it and you hear it and you want to hear it again.
Mm-hmm.
So
You like that sound?
the incentivation there is, guys, take partial, or take profit. Like it doesn't matter if it's the whole position, but do something. Don't let the money go away from you. So Nvidia, I don't like the way it's looking Nvidia, so I'm gonna give it I am not giving it more. Like, well, that 34. Why do I have a line right there? Nvidia. I don't remember dropping off the line at 35. But you know what, Nvidia, you don't want to play. I don't want to play with you if you are gonna be doing that. So let's see. Yeah, 43. Yeah, I'm gonna be out of Nvidia. Why this hotkey is not working? Marie, be aware that I may run into resistance. That's
Correct.
53. So,
Mm-hmm.
okay, Nvidia is pulling back decently. You know, I'm gonna give it a little, like I'm gonna let it go a little bit. Like if you want, yeah, no, a little bit more than that. Okay, there is a big participation at 43.00. 43.00 on Nvidia now is very relevant. So 43.30, there we go. That's about there. So 43.0 lower. Just to be aware that 43.0, it may not get there. Guys, look at Tesla. That's beautiful, beautiful trade on Tesla. Yeah, what do I want to do with that? Look how we pierced 63.13, like nothing. So yeah, what can I do there? I really don't know. So yeah, okay. If I don't know, as I don't know on Tesla, I'm gonna be. I like that.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
Guys, I want to present you one of our best traders. Her name is Marie.
Smarty pants.
So, as I say on Tesla, I don't want to play chicken on Tesla. So I have one of the best prices for the short. So I'm just gonna be breaking even. If he wants to give me a good trade, like normally $8, whatever, go for it, Tesla. Go for it. So that's very nice. Like I think around 310, I should be like, I'm literally $5 in the money on Tesla. Nvidia finally popping back up. What happened yesterday and today? Why the market were not bouncing? Like I mean, whatever. So coming back to Nvidia looking good. We will see if he managed to hold. Tesla. What is the equation on Tesla basically? Trying new things. Okay. Okay. So rejection. Doesn't that look like a rejection here as well? That looks like a rejection. So I say maybe new lows. Maybe we can go to 302. Why not? So Nvidia pulling back again. Nvidia pulling back. I want to look at the PLTR.
It's not even pulling back to the view up. Incredible.
Yeah, the only thing is slow down considerably.
Correct.
So
So I got out of the position because I don't want to be smoked and get all woohoo going to the
Tesla, we are
Slow
officially
down.
$7 in the money on Tesla. Tesla is Stresla. How do you call Tesla? So now it's gonna be trying to fight the VWAP, trying to do a bunch of things, and at the end it's just gonna be tanking. So, like, yeah, Tesla, do whatever you wanna do. I am risking nothing on you, so the mistake was to not add, but that's okay. Nvidia keep pulling back down. That I kind of don't like it that much. So let's see Nvidia. Yeah, like Nvidia. And Nvidia is looking decent. I think it's not that bad. Toward the downside, it's definitely not that bad. SPY. What is SPY doing?
Right there at the 589 seems to have found a little bottom there.
Tesla going back up.
Okay, so I really like the momentum on PLTR, so the tape has definitely changed. I went back in for a small position. We'll see how it reacts at the 63.15, but we've got positions now up to 65. It does present a whole lot of strength. I like the fact that SPY now has found a bottom and it seems to be bouncing back, so we'll see how that happens. But I won't be holding PLTR very long.
Understood. So Nvidia really coming back in. I was considering going out of that, and I actually like yeah. Let's see. Do I want to go out of that?
Okay, so SPY is interacting with the 5-minute VWAP. Come
Yeah,
on.
I'm out of Nvidia. Definitely. I don't like what that volume is doing there. Maybe I can try to get let's see. Yeah, the one at 43 is still there. No, I don't think it's there anymore.
43.50.
Yeah, but the 43.0 was a big order. And it's not there anymore. That means that means the
No, it's
opposite.
not. Well, it's big at 100 lot, but
No, it was 2,000 lot
okay.
or close to 2,000 lot. So Nvidia is gonna bounce back up, I think. Yeah. Let's wait for it a bit. Yeah, Nvidia keep coming down. That bit's getting pulled out. Disney. Yeah, Disney was kind of hard to read yesterday, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I had a little confusion there, but look at
Is
that
it
pop.
is it the same value, the same levels than yesterday that it's interacting with? Oh, wow.
No, it's way
Quite an
higher,
escape.
way above. Like the levels I was
Absolutely.
looking was around 110. So yeah, Nvidia popping up. Nvidia, the mistake. I shouldn't be out of Nvidia, but I did what I considered right to do at the moment, so it's okay. Nvidia might be a reversal, very nice reversal very soon. So if I can get my position back at the same place or a little bit better, I'm gonna get it back. Is there more downside to come? Okay, let's wait a bit. It's only 10 seconds more. Okay, dismiss that. That was the biggest volume. So,
Oh, Zach, try a new thing.
Yeah, he's trying new things. So
Like that.
okay, volume has dropping significantly, but still very red. So I'm gonna try here. Let's see if he wants to give me that price. Talking about Nvidia. If he'd offer that price, I'm gonna be okay with that. Yeah, I took off an order to go back in on Nvidia. You are trading.
I'm
You
not
have no
trading.
trade now.
Yes, I'm done with
PLTR.
PLTR for a while.
Yeah, very nice.
Wow, that's interesting. ALSC. What a pull.
Tesla all the way back up. He actually got me out. Like, that's a flush of $7. And then
Look at Pfizer
came back up.
flashing.
Ooh la la, Pfizer's looking very ugly. Yeah. Tesla now might be trying to fly.
Definitely escaping the level.
Let's see. I think, yeah. Like what I see there. We will see. But like I flip my size on Tesla. Really have nice volume toward the upside. So
Excuse me.
adding to Tesla, you see Nvidia. Nvidia doesn't want to break through.
Okay.
Did you see PLTR?
Still, eh? Yeah.
Yeah, still flying.
I got out at 63.12. But I just don't see a whole lot of power as into, the 60, maybe 64, 65.
Yeah, like to be honest, like yeah, the trade to me was at that 63. So
Well,
yeah, there is somebody at 63.75. and there is somebody at 64. So it's suggesting it's gonna go to 64.
Mm-hmm.
SPY is not looking that good right now. It is trying, but it's not successful. And it is already a red day for SPY. So
Well, PLTR, they're pulling the bid.
yeah, I like that's why like at 63, you should be served there. So like yeah. Yeah, what a mixed day for the market. RSP is that good? Okay. SMCI up and down, up and down.
Mm-hmm. I checked that one.
What is Oklo doing? Oklo. Oh yeah, this half came down a lot. Yeah, looks like definitely looks like a short. If I have to say where, 74.16 I think. Yeah, you got 74.15. Very good price for the short, I think. As long as you're able to hold, it seems to be a decent price for that short. So yeah, Tesla keep pulling back. Yeah, in Tesla I flipped my size to recuperate like a $7 dip, like in 2 candles. That's good.
No
So
kidding.
that's some buying power. Nvidia, like as I say, my mistake was to come out here. I would be willing to start building up that, but yeah, very nice here, very nice. That bit catch up a little bit too far. Like it was around what 70, 75, 78 cents below. Yeah. SPY flipping from green, red to green, red to green. Is fighting the red. So yeah, definitely. So
Wants to push, right?
yeah, looks like yeah. Definitely. So I'm gonna try Nvidia. That's the VWAP pretty much. So let's see if Nvidia is able to hold. So
Okay, yeah, no,
Yeah.
we don't see the bottom here.
oh,
The pressure.
Yeah, perfect. I'm gonna be
Please.
fixing that. There we have it.
Thank you.
My pleasure. So I have Nvidia long and I have Tesla long.
Yep, I'm
So-
interested in Nvidia long. I'm interested to take it at 144.
SPY.
Okay, you know what? It's bouncing off. I think the VWAP. Sorry about that, David.
No, all good, all good. Yeah, SPY and Nasdaq, both of them are flipping red, green, red, green.
But it's not making new lows, right? So interesting.
Yeah, my bad. This thing is taking a different parameter. So I'm not right about that. Like, this thing is saying that Nasdaq is 1.3% down and SPY is 0.72% down. So yeah, yeah, definitely. So Nvidia trying to bounce from the VWAP. Tesla not doing much. Yeah, Tesla was looking like a short to me until it doesn't look like a short anymore. And where was that line on the sand? Like $7 dip. Like it dipped $7 and then it gap up, and not just gap up. It gap up and break what we consider the biggest order, which was at 315.89, 315.90. So yeah, if I don't flip my head around here, like that would be a mistake. If we re-enter this region here, well, it's another thing. But for now, it's looking healthy. So we will see. We will see. Nvidia having trouble there. Hey, I haven't drank my coffee.
Me either. Good.
We forgot our coffee. So let's see. SPXL. My guys, we did SPXL. Yeah, you are printing now a little bit there. And the way it's looking, like if it's moving on your favor, it's gonna be a bigger move. Especially, yeah, the way that the indexes are red seems to be red for good. I don't want to give you too many hopes in there, but that's how it's looking like. It's like, ay. Look at that. SPY breaking the opening range bottom. That normally is not good.
It's not good.
And the way it's doing it is very quiet. SPY, and let me go back to SPY. SPY, like this was the opening, the 15-minute opening here, like the 88.93, 588.93. It break, like coming with a strong trend. Now it's gonna keep maybe trending down. So maybe magic will need to happen for this market to be green today. But you never know what the market is gonna do.
Okay, so Pfizer's in an interesting position right now. It's interacting with the VWAP with a very strong RSI. So is that where we could be having a pop through, looking good in the 15 minutes? I want to see it's interacting with the VWAP because we could be looking for long right there.
Pfizer. 24.50.
I want to see how it interacts because right now
Yeah.
the VWAP and the 50
I would
EMA
consider
is
that
right there.
a good bounce.
Yes, we'll see. Printing higher. Wow, really? Yeah, I'm going in.
Yeah, Nvidia keep dipping. Nvidia. Funny because Nvidia is reporting earnings next week. So it's being sold quite a bit. Still have Tesla. PLTR, let's ignore PLTR. LTR really hogging those 63.
Yep, I walked away.
Yeah, somebody turned on the machine on Pfizer. Yeah, like this is the 5 minute, but when we look at the 1 minute, look at those candles.
Tuk 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 tuk. Mm-hmm.
So, yeah,
Yeah, stairs.
yeah, definitely interesting. So,
Very interesting at that level. And we do. If you're looking at the volume, we've got buyers there,
yeah,
right? So interesting at the view up. Let's see what it's going to do. It's definitely counter trend to the market, but we have that sometimes, right?
yeah,
Oh, don't like that.
yeah. In Nvidia, I got out by mistake because that was not the exit. Why my hotkeys are not working? That thing is getting to be very, very annoying.
The hotkeys?
Yeah, like they go off a little bit too often. Yeah, you got it. I got it back.
Good job. Okay, so we had a big order at 24.92, and it actually held the price, and now printing 93.
Yeah, I think Nvidia have a really nice chance to do a nice pop around there. Yeah, we will see.
Oops, blueprint.
SPXL. Printing good on SPXL, I guess so, because keep bleeding. So, Disney going down a little bit, like that's like the problem here yesterday, like it popped up yesterday and then it's just like didn't move that much. Well, it moved a lot, but toward the downside. So Marie, please ring the bell soon. Nvidia is not holding the 44. Look at this thing is just deep in there. So Nvidia not holding those 44. Is it gonna lose it? To me, it looks like a long, to be honest. But I will keep close eyes on the, well, closer look at around those levels because the volume seems to be relevant toward the upside.
So you didn't go into
Into PLTR.
no Pfizer?
Pfizer, no, I didn't
No.
have Pfizer. No, it's like, yeah. My problem with Pfizer, Marie, is that I think it's gonna pull back soon.
You could be right.
Yeah, like that volume. I know it's still very early, but that volume keep dropping and dropping. So ring the bell for me, for sure we will do that.
Woo!
Money talk.
Here comes the money, money, money.
Perfect, my guy. I like that.
Well
I
done,
like
well
that.
done.
So, yeah, for anybody that is looking at this, Nvidia is definitely looking like a long. It's taking its time. I know it's deep, and like I guess it's gonna offer that 143 at some point. Like there was some heavy bit at 43, so I should be more patient because I could get better prices. But like right now we have 43.50, 43.50 very relevant. Like even that 43.50 is a better price than what I had right now, what I have right now. So and then we got the guy at 4300, which is 1,600 lot. That's 1,666 lot. What a upper number, but yeah. So whatever. Yeah, going down. Why my tapes are not sync? Okay. I want you to sync. Sync there as well. And sync here. Then I press save. So what I want to see here. Perfect. Yeah. Is it 143.50 holding? 43.50 is holding very good on Nvidia. So we will see. My problem with that push right there. That push right there, what I don't like about that push is that we didn't even test the 143.50. Like I think it will be healthy to test the 143.50. Yeah, we will see. Marie, what are you trading? Pfizer?
Pfizer
Pfizer.
still dealing with the view up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, look. Now volume is coming into toward the downside.
Mhm,
On Pfizer,
I just saw that.
and that's relevant there. I say I want to stop ignoring the volume because like it's not that we ignore it totally, but there is a little bit of mismanagement on how we are looking at the volume. Like look at Tesla, for example. Like if you look at Tesla. One of the reasons for me to flip on Tesla, look at this candle here. Like yes, it's a big candle there, but we have some advancement on that volume, and then we start having like lower volume in the push down. So, like, if this move ever happen, you can hold to your pants. This may fly. So, do you think I'm using too wrong terminologies lately? And you
No.
would like me to correct that, or what do you think about that?
Absolutely not. I love it. It's colloquial.
Yeah, I'm trying to let it go. I mean, like, yeah, this is a serious thing. Like, I mean, it's not that it's like we make jokes, but this is a very serious business, and we take it as that. It's just like between trades, sometimes you have time to think and say funny comments. So why to not have fun if you are doing something that you love? But of course, never toward misrespecting what we are doing. We love trading, and this is why we are here. So
Well said.
Tesla pushing back down. Let's see that volume on Tesla there. Like it just, I was talking about it, and right after, like that candle here is really popping up a little bit higher, like in volume. Right now it's red. I would like to see the advancement. Basically, what I say, what I would like to see the advancement. I would like to see if that big volume is able to push down through the 316.41, which was the previous low in that little consolidation there. So we have those dojis while we have red candle. So if it's gonna be able to push even higher, we will see. Nvidia seems to keep wanting to go down. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. That test at the 43.50 is very relevant. Right now, what is your best price? Well, 43.00 or whatever you can get it close
Tesla?
to that.
You said it.
Nvidia now.
Oh, see,
Yeah, I
yeah.
was in Tesla. You wanna look at? We
Nope.
can go back.
No,
right
no,
there.
no.
Like Tesla, you see the volume is increasing right now in that selling, and like I want to see how much you can drive the price down, because that volume is gonna put the price a little bit under pressure. So when we look at the 1 minute, that was not such a bad volume. So toward the selling, yeah, technically, if it break through the 316, I don't want it anymore. Yeah, I actually gonna put the stop loss right there because below there. I don't have to let it go too far, but it did pierce through. So this might be a short. We will see. Yeah, that volume is considered Yeah, I'm gonna flip my size again. I got out of Tesla. Let's go back to the short. A little bit too flip there, but you need to listen to the tape. You need to listen to what it's telling you. So I think it's telling downside. I'm gonna go downside. So then we have Nvidia printing 143.13. The same thing, we didn't test the 143.00, which right now is 1700 lots. So Nvidia, I would like to get better, like cleaner executions.
I'm still looking at how Pfizer performs because there was a little bit of a pullback, but I'm surprised that it didn't go through. So we definitely seems like the sellers have exhausted, and if it pops, it could be a good risk to reward if it loses to VWAP. So I'm just monitoring it.
Yeah, definitely looking like if he wants to go.
I really, it's holding the 90s so well.
Nice. Tesla. Okay, Tesla. I got out of Tesla by mistake, but I just retook it right there. Yeah, I will be expecting Tesla to be flushing a little bit more. So we will see. So yeah, but it's holding that at 316 yet. So yeah, let's see PLTR. What are you doing on PLTR? You are not taking PLTR anymore?
No,
Okay.
too tight, try to arrange.
What about that Baba that we were looking for? Look at Baba Murray. Still like within the trend. So
Mm.
he didn't even attempt to go to the 90s, 95, 90, 95.
Right, we were talking about that, right? The 90 or the 95, and it actually, the levels were 90 and 95, and it actually pierced through.
Perfect. So what are you doing with that Pfizer?
Right now, interacting with the VWAP.
Pfizer. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna take a little bite on Pfizer toward the downside. Yeah, we have 2250 as a level of as a relevant level. So 2250. Oh, I have it right here. 2450. So 2450. So okay. Up to now, Tesla is the only name that is printing. Though the execution was not that good. So Pfizer. Like that tape is very crowded toward the downside on Pfizer. So sounds like an easy play, but doesn't necessarily mean that it's gonna work. Especially after this big sell-off here, like once it sell off that way, like what do you need to confirm the selling pressure on it? Selling pressure is there, so then it pop up in quite low volume.
But it's maintaining the VWAP so well.
Yeah, definitely. So let's see. Zach, how are you doing with SPXL?
Ring
Oh, I
the
see it.
bell. Ring the bell.
Ring the bell one more time.
Ooh, for Zach.
I did that already.
Oh,
I
okay.
did that. No, okay, good. Yeah. Yeah, like definitely the market is under pressure. Like right now, when Zach was taking that like Zach took pretty much out of the VWAP, and at that time the VWAP was slightly higher. It was 74.15. Yeah, and like it was going down, and yeah, beautiful trade, Zach, beautiful trade. So, yeah. So Tesla is definitely going down, and Nvidia as well. Like, and I am not happy about this execution. Like, I am actually, if he doesn't claim the 43 very soon, it's just gonna be out of there for good. So, mhm. Tesla. Yeah, Tesla is, as I say, is the only one that is working for now. Seems to be right. Pfizer, like PFE. What a disaster for Nvidia. Like Nvidia right now is at that 4250, 4250. That seems to be like it has a decent size at 4250. So let's see if it's able to hold 4250. Yeah. Yeah, definitely out of Nvidia. Like, let's not play. Not play
Push
with
it?
that. Yeah, let's not push it. If it goes to 4250, I'm gonna see what it wants to do.
But I feel that Pfizer is really.
Understood. Zach is out of SPXL.
Pfizer is gaining a lot of pressure right now.
I got you there, Zach. Just in case he has any value for you, maybe limiting the move. Like this market is not looking good, so. But just watch it. It's just a point of reference. Like this thing may be able to tank a little bit more.
Let's go, Pfizer. Let's go, Pfizer. You're
So,
under. I know you can do
Pfizer.
this.
Yeah. Now I took a little bit of Baba as well. Let's see, Baba. Under pressure for sure. Baba, Pfizer, Tesla. Okay. Okay, I got you. Baba seems to be okay for now. Pfizer also seems to be going good for Marie.
Well, we'll
Right.
see. So right now, just it's nice to take a trade. There's positive and negative of taking trades at the VWAP. So at least you've confirmed somewhat of the trend. And if it crosses over, it's a confirmation. But if it hovers around there, holy cannoli that you take pressure.
Yeah, you're taking
Right?
kind of a
So
little
it's
bit of-
such an important level. And at this moment, Pfizer is doing exactly that, just consolidating around that incredibly powerful level. And right now, we actually, on top of that, we've got the 50. So I want to print 25. So if it prints 25, we're going to enter that stack and we could go to 26.
Perfect. Perfect. So, yeah, that's Pfizer. So I may be wrong. Let's see, like on Pfizer. I'm glad you're printing there. So,
Yeah, well,
like, yeah, I know it's a
right,
little bit
it's
too,
a little bit too soon
narrowing
yet,
yet,
but
but-
if we're looking at the 5 minutes, the trend is definitely building to be to the upside,
Yeah,
right? And it seems like the seller has lost momentum, but we don't know. I want to see 23.
yeah, definitely.
25, sorry. Not 23, 25.
Baba opening even lower. So yeah, this I have a little bit more confidence on Baba because like volume is there definitely. So
Okay, we've entered the stack of 25. So we should have a little bit of momentum to the upside, and there we go.
Nvidia tanking. Wow, what a day for Nvidia. Do you like catching folding knives? So Tesla is doing good. I apologize for my executions because I know you cannot see very clear right now. But Tesla, I went short. Like I went short and I got out by mistake here. But then I just retook my short even higher. So whatever I lost here, I am making it in the pop down. So I'm targeting way lower than this. So
flexibility.
yeah, thank you. It's good flexibility, but I need to pay more attention to that because I know that people that are watching, for them it's gonna be harder to say, okay, did you went long, did you went short? If you look at the 1 minute here, as I say, like I got out here, like I got in the short here at, then I got out here by mistake, and right after I just bought it back a little bit heavier even. So that's okay because
Oh,
it's
you got a
working
better.
good.
Yeah.
But this is a short, not a long. So it's just that because I have so many executions, it might be hard to see what is going on there. So that will be for Tesla. For Baba, we are short from around here. So let's see Baba. Baba is gonna work or not. Pfizer is the one that I don't know what to do with it. Like let's see if Pfizer actually broke that channel. When we go Pfizer, we have Pfizer. Yeah, it should be out of that trade. Like yeah, let's not stretch those things. So I'm out of Pfizer. Definitely wrong there for now. So it's just because I like this type of selling pressure. I will expect Pfizer to go even lower. So, but do we have anything on the tape that will suggest that? So 2570, that seems to be far. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
2570.
But the 200?
The 200 EMA
Yeah.
or
Yeah, 200 seems to be, and there seems to be volume around there. So is that possible to be going there? Yeah, I believe so.
So for everybody watching, feel free to drop off in the chat box if there is any stock that you would like us to look at. Normally we go through the tape, or we can check at any aspect and give you our opinion. So Pfizer accelerating a little bit higher. Baba trying to climb back up. So Nvidia. Nvidia, like I think is there today. I don't know. It's not working that good. So Nvidia, we need to figure out what we're gonna do with Nvidia. Yeah, like Tesla claiming back up, like that Tesla, I don't think is gonna go any higher. So this time again, I'm gonna be playing with the money of the house on Tesla. This is Tesla pretty much. So as I say,
Nice. Sorry.
very nice. No, all good, all good. Did you ring the bell by any chance?
No, because
Not
I
yet?
haven't taken partial.
Okay.
So I will, because holy crap, that was a good call of taking that bounce off the VWAP. I'm really happy with that trade. A little too long waiting under pressure though, but yes, it was a good identification of that level, and I'm
Very nice. Guys, I retook Nvidia at 42, around 42.80, 42 something. Like, I like what I see here. Let's see, Nvidia may be able to pop back up. But this required a little bit more patience. Like, Nvidia, like, it's no big deal, like, whatever happened here. Like, but right now I can go a little bit heavier because it seems to bottom at around 41.80, 41 something. So we will see what is it wanting to do. A little bit heavier sizes there, but we will see. So Tesla, if I'm not mistaken, keep flushing Tesla. Yeah, Tesla fighting with the VWAP right now. As I say, my target on Tesla will be below 309. So I am short from 316, is it 316? Oh no, I'm short from 317. So I'm short from 317 on Tesla. My target is somewhere around 309, 308. We will see if it manifests. Now I'm saying that thing too. So
yeah.
yeah, we will see what he wants to do.
Oh my goodness, where am I gonna take partial? Jeez Louise.
You are talking about Pfizer.
Oh,
Very nice. I'm glad I got out of that thing.
Yeah.
Nvidia, as I said, I retook Nvidia, like I'm looking for a reversal here. Definitely looking for a reversal. The problem is that I don't see the momentum kicking in. So, let's see. I will expect Nvidia to respect 142.50 this time. So 142.50. PLTR. Zach, how are you doing there? Right now we are
5-hour trades.
5-hour trade. Very nice. Very nice.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
PLTR. Look at PLTR. Still keep pumping up. Like, yeah. I won't be taking PLTR because I think he went without me. But definitely looking good. So SAG SPXL. Yeah, look SAG at SPXL. As I say, just keep bleeding. Like, I mean, right now SPY is 1.1% down, and Nasdaq almost 2% down. So the selling pressure is definitely there. So just watch out for that. Nvidia, really concerning. It's like, is Pfizer still pumping?
It's a little bit of a pullback there. I'm watching how it interact. There was a big order at 25.10 that we found some sellers there.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we still have the momentum, but I would like to reload if possible, having the opportunity, or get out.
Yeah, I see your comment there, and like you should be taking profit, but like that's part of our dilemma. Like sometimes, like it's better just to take the whole position. If you're happy with the profit, like you don't know what can happen later, so yeah, just feel free to do what is more convenient for you. Tesla doesn't want to let it go from the 315, 316. I'm breaking even on Tesla. I yeah. It makes no sense. It shouldn't be going 317 one more time. So I'm just waiting for the real move. I think this thing can flush. Of course, don't get me wrong, it can go either way, but like looking more like a short to me than a long. So what do I need to check? This is Pfizer PLTR. Okay.
So what was the range of the market today?
Yeah, my bad, I didn't check that. The range today was 591.37 minus 590.21. $1.16. $1.16. So it is not willing to chop around, but it's also not willing to provide that reversal. So Tesla across in 316 one more time. SPXL I think is still going down. Oh yeah, SPXL trying to survive that one. So Tesla crossing the 17 one more time. I think I'm gonna leave Tesla alone. So we will see. So sorry, one of those guys. Thank you. Baba is flushing right now. Oh yeah, yeah. I retook the short on Pfizer. Like
You don't think it would bounce off the VWAP right there?
I have doubts.
Okay.
Yeah, like the problem with Pfizer that I see is that I sense there's like selling pressure on it. Like what I mean, yeah. Look at those big candles like toward the downside. Like I mean, this is invalidating a lot of things from the upside.
Mm-hmm.
So and look what happened when the volume kick in. We have some advancement toward the downside. So definitely this thing can go down. Yeah, but in pro long, whatever is going with that long, it have been holding the VWAP. So
Mm-hmm.
for me to be more confident about it, it will need to really break through the VWAP. We could do it at any point. It's just like we are not there yet.
Mm-hmm.
So Baba going down. Yeah, I think the point of interest for me will be when Baba break that 87.20, 87.27.
Yeah, it totally broke the 90 level, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Also, Pfizer also going down right now. Yeah, Pfizer looking good to the downside. Got it to the back.
Not convinced of that one yet, so we'll see. That's the VWAP.
Nvidia not working yet. Not working yet, Nvidia. You keep trying to buy the dip, like, well, in this case, I didn't even do that. It was a little bit different.
Well, the
So-
downtrend is broken, right?
For everybody watching, feel free to drop off any comment if you like us to look at any stock that you will be interested. Feel free to drop it there, and we can definitely give you our opinion on it, or we can look through our scanner to see if we have any information that could be valuable for you. Also, if you like the streaming, feel free to like and subscribe.
Tesla.
Tesla. So Tesla, yeah, I say I got out break even there. I'm gonna leave Tesla alone. Like I mean, this is looking long. Tesla is looking long. What I don't like is that the flushes that it have been doing, like this is, it's literally like $5 flush. First, it flushed $8, then $5 down. So it's going down for sure. So let's see. Do you have Pfizer yet?
No.
Seems to be wanting to hold the VWAP.
Again.
Yeah, like in the money yet on it, but yeah, let's see. It's,
If it crosses, though, you're going to be in the money real quick.
yeah.
It's going to
Well,
cross.
I'm in the money, but not by like
Yeah,
it's not
it's
moving
gonna-
yet. I think it's not moving as I would expect it to move.
It's going to cross either violently one way or another. It's going to bounce because now it's a retest. So, and right now it's been consolidating at that level for quite a while.
Yeah.
So, it's a bounce or it's a go through. But I do agree, when looking at the tape, that the imbalance is to the bid for sure.
So Nvidia, really Nvidia, you can do better, my guy. So yeah, this might be the point where it may reverse, but the other days, like the last 2 days, you haven't been able to reverse correctly. Like I mean with momentum. There is a little bit too much selling pressure on it. I guess it's because they are reporting earnings next week. But yeah, like I guess that the expected move is quite violent on Nvidia. Like if you have Tesla going like $22, $20 overnight. Not saying that Nvidia is better than Tesla. Like I will leave that to the discretion of whoever is thinking about which companies should be better. But what I'm saying is like Yeah, I think that we have seen Nvidia popping up like the first earning that it really got popped 75%, 74%. So can we have another move like that? Probably yes. But yeah, we will see. Like last earning, they report very good, and it didn't move at all. So yeah. Zach, how are you with your SPXL? I'm just gonna put a point of reference on your SPXL here. Like this was the low. This time I wanna look at it 30 minutes later. Uh, this is looking like if it can keep bleeding. So that's why I just say that. So Nvidia, not really moving. Pfizer. I know I'm missing the good trade on Tesla. It's just I think I did two of a poor execution around here, so I prefer to not play with it anymore, as for now. Pfizer seems to be wanting to break the view up. It's trading below the view up right now. So that Pfizer. Yeah, you see Pfizer, like, yeah, for the last 10 minutes we have been having advancement toward the downside. So I have Baba short, like I just want to walk you through my trades. But I have Nvidia long at, like, let's see where, like, I want to walk you through, and at the same time I want to see where I think this, yeah, I will be this expecting, like, I will expect Nvidia to hold the low here. So right now selling volume is kicking in quite heavy, so we will see if we manage to hold 142.50, which is not holding right now, but then we will have 142 right here. So let's see that 142 what it wants to do. So I have Nvidia long, which is struggling a lot, Baba short, which is under control, that's on its own, and I have Pfizer short as well. So yeah, like this is a 5-minute chart. When we go 1 minute, you can kind of see the move, like so this is Pfizer,
Is it a small head and shoulder?
and this is Baba. Pfizer looking like, yeah, for sure, but holding below the VWAP. One of the big concerns I have for Pfizer long, just to put it out there, you say, why are you looking short on Pfizer? I'm looking short on Pfizer. We have this big sell-off here, big sell-off. We expect it to go back to the VWAP at some point. So you go back to the VWAP, pop up, then sell off. When the volume kick in, we have, like, this is high volume, but it's kind of average volume. But right after we have way bigger volume here, like way more volume, and we have advancement toward the downside. So we will see if it doesn't hold the VWAP, which is not holding right now. We might be able to target the low of the day. So we will see. But yes, it looks like a head and shoulder. This shoulder now being quite tilted toward the downside, but definitely makes sense for your long. So we will see if I think that the market can reverse. To be honest, I don't think today is gonna be a green day on the market. Like, I remember dropping off that theory at the beginning of the, like, before the day open, where the market will rip off faces toward the upside base. That is a Friday, and the last 4 days have been red. But I think it will be hard for the market to reverse. Like, look, this is a SPXL. The SPXL is still there. So SPY. So SPY, yeah, definitely SPY. Like,
Under
clearly
pressure right
trending
now.
down. It didn't even try to break the trend. It didn't even try to break the trend toward the downside. So now when you go back up, I think it's a big move. It's a big move to put it up on a Friday like that. So though option liquidations is a little bit later, I think. So if I have to guess, no, the market won't reverse. Maybe at the end of the day, depending on the imbalance, maybe we can have some push for the buying. But yeah, we will see. So Nvidia is still struggling. Nvidia is struggling, but definitely looking better. So
There's a push on the market.
yeah, definitely. I didn't get to the VWAP. Yeah, for sure. No, that's another story. Yeah, for sure. To the VWAP. At some point during the day, I will guess it will go to the VWAP. But the way this is looking like, it might be a little bit later. Like when I say later, maybe after 2. Though take that, with a grain of salt. But definitely can go lower by a lot. Like the 50 EMA on this is like 574, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So like Nasdaq, like you remember Nasdaq at the open, we say Nasdaq is not at the 50 EMA. Well, guess what?
It's at the 50.
Nasdaq open below the EMA, like it's a gap down, and we have a SPY trying to go toward that too. So, like, yeah, downside is definitely there. The V1, no, the EMA, SMA, sorry, on SPY is at 575. So to get to the VWAP, I think it's gonna struggle a little bit. Especially, what do you have most of the team doing? Like, I mean, Tesla pumping up, but struggling to go higher. Of course, this is the volatility on Tesla is quite high. So Nvidia, bleeding. Apple, what is Apple doing? Bleeding. What is Microsoft? NFT. Yeah, everything is selling. So for the market to push back up, I think it's gonna be a little bit harder. WNT, I just like to look at WNT. RSP, which is the equal weighted, yeah, dropping. So yeah, I see more downside to come. So we will see. SPXL just put a top and tail in the 50 EMA. So this is gonna be interesting to watch. I know you got that trader, but like that VWAP is quite far right now. Your Pfizer, okay, perfect. Nvidia not really doing much, so let's see.
Market's under pressure. Finally, is it gonna resist? Market under pressure, wanting to release to the upside. Oh, that would be sweet.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, you have slowed down around there. So, but
And let's put things in perspective again. Super low volume.
sorry about that.
Very low volume.
Yeah, we say the 15-minute. It's funny because the opening, sorry, you have this in volume, so. Marie, look at PLTR. Don't cry for it, but just look at it. 64.25.
And did I not say? Yeah.
Disney 113.32. And Nvidia doing what? Hanging around there. So Tesla trying to push back up. Yeah, we will see. We will see what it wants to do. Okay, I see some push up everywhere here. Tesla, Nvidia, everything is pushing back up. Look at SPY trying to go through.
Okay, so SPY has officially, in the 5 minute, broken the trend down.
Yeah, I have been going sideways there, trying to. Okay, market pushing up. So yeah, Pfizer about to lose the VWAP. Yeah. Though volume is not that sweet right now. So we have that. Then with lower volume we didn't do much. And volume came in. Yeah, Pfizer is a good short, definitely. BABA doing kind of the same. So if we look at BABA, yeah, BABA definitely doing the same. Like, yeah. That's part of the thing I say. I had a little bit upside down. Let me just look it up. Well, it's okay because I'm gonna be talking about the volume there. But yeah, like something I have been doing lately is kind of ignoring the volume, but like it's not that hard to interpret it after you are really paying attention to. So what you see here is like volume step in here, and what the stock did, like really advanced toward the downside. Yes, it popped out a higher one, but then what you want to see is like what is it gonna do with lower volume? Is this volume gonna be able to invalidate whatever the previous volume did here? And it's not able to do that. Once you get even higher volume, what we do? We barely can trade above the previous high. So yeah, this short may provide even longer. Look at why I say I'm gonna leave Tesla alone. Like I really believe that Tesla is a good long at some point around here. But if you go long here, you're just taking heat on it, and like it's not moving that yet unless you have your stop loss very far, which then make the position a little bit too low. So Nvidia trying to yeah, I'm gonna try to keep our trading a little bit more structural, and that is gonna be reflecting in the executions. So not happy about my executions today. Too many hotkey mistakes and things like that, so we will see. Important to look at SPY. What it did, just smoke there. Oh yeah, I want to go higher for sure. I want to go higher.
Candle died and reverse hammer.
Trap a bunch of long here, like people going long here, and then like you're gonna break the bottom. Once you break the bottom, the story is another. So let's look at SPXL. SPXL. Yeah, about to break the bottom. We will see. What are you trading, Marie?
Still Pfizer.
Pfizer.
Pfizer long. It hasn't lost the VWAP, so
Understood. Let's see. I want to take a look at actually at it. If you still believe in the long, let's see.
I went flippy a few times earlier.
On Pfizer?
No, on Nvidia. I did flip once on a small loss, but Nvidia. I went flippy, and I lost some of my profit on Pfizer on PLTR.
Okay.
So I said, okay, well, until the trend is broken, just why am I getting out of the trade and flipping? So right now, I believe for a while that it is going to escape. So why do I keep flipping and going in and out?
Okay, that you say was for Pfizer.
Correct.
Okay.
So I almost got out, but it didn't get me out by 1 penny. So I said, okay, this could be the sign. Let's keep it. And it did not flush through. It did a wick through the VWAP, but it did not flush through the VWAP. So
Okay.
we'll see. We'll see.
So I keep believing on the short, though you have a point, in my opinion, there for the long.
It should have flushed through. I did not.
Yeah, exactly. But like, if you see when the volume came in, like little higher volume came in,
Mm-hmm.
it didn't push higher, but like it also didn't break
Then,
the VWAP.
exactly. And that kind of volume, it should have flushed more than that. And it did not. So I say, yeah, no, don't get out of it.
So Zach, SPY is officially breaking the bottom. So that means SPXL is also breaking the bottom. Not with momentum yet. So Pfizer making those dojis on higher volume. So we will see. I'm gonna drop off the volume. Yeah, I think we don't need it anymore for now. So just like that. Perfect. Now you can see a little bit better. Yeah, it wick the bottom. Like I mean, this is a 5 minute. If you look at the 1 minute,
SPXL, yeah.
yeah, look at that. Look at that bounce. Yeah. Okay. SPY, the same, but like. Let's let it go for a little bit. Let's see what those names wants to do. Baba keep going down. So making lower lows. So let's see if this is wanting to respect the trend. Okay, just to be a little bit more. Let's have it like this. This is 1 minute chart. So if we go back to our 5, this is how it's looking like. Oh, actually, in the 5, I can just keep it like that. It's a little bit dropping there. It's not by that much. Yeah, Baba definitely having selling pressure. Pfizer.
To the point of repeating myself, when you take a trade around the VWAP, you get a lot of pressure.
Yeah, well, it's like right now, in my case, Pfizer just because I have it from previously.
Mm-hmm.
But like now, like you see the line that at the 25 that I drop off there, like that was my out before. I was supposed to be out once it broke the 25. So it broke the 25, but you find a little bit too much selling pressure there.
Mm-hmm.
Am I expecting this to break 25 again? Not this time. So, but what I want to see for that move to be happening, either side, like I'm not saying that I will be right by that, but like, well, it will be the volume coming in. Like once the volume kicks in, and we have some volume advancement toward the upside right now. So
Mm-hmm. Volume is pretty good.
yeah, it looks good actually.
It looks like the sellers are losing
in the
again.
1 minute it looks
Mhm.
decent. Yeah. So here,
But again,
but not able to break the 25.
Correct.
That's a key point.
yes,
So
it was there. It was there. It didn't hold it.
so we will see what he wants to do.
Mm-hmm.
Nvidia very quiet. So Nvidia.
Back to the 25.
I think that SPY is spending a little bit too long in there. Like the SPY right now is interacting with the previous bottom.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's trying to go back up. Tesla seems to be taking off. Pfizer seems to be trying to go higher.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, everything that like there is like a lack of volume temporarily, and if I have to guess, it's gonna prices are gonna be accelerating either sides very soon. Like let's give it like maybe 2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes makes sense. Like we're gonna give it 2 minutes, and I sense that prices are about to accelerate.
Agree.
So we will see.
The sellers on SPY is losing. They're losing momentum at the moment. Holding our breath for SPY. Under pressure.
Okay. So this is SPY.
Oh. We might be having a 5-minute green candle.
Yeah. The ring candle gonna be able to tap.
Mm-hmm.
Pfizer trying to push back up. Yeah. SPY. SPY is still trading below the level, so your long PXL 171.15. Okay, 18, 15. Yeah, okay. XL 115. Yeah, pretty much around there. Get you there. You flip your size. SPY.
The sellers are definitely losing steam on SPY. Pfizer is printing the 25 and maintaining 25.
Yeah, the volume didn't accelerate that much as I was expecting. But yeah.
Pfizer retesting the 25. Okay, so SPY found some buyers.
Yeah.
Sí,
So
yo también. Okay, finally. Okay.
yeah, SPY. This is gonna be relevant for Zach as I know he's trading that. Like I don't see the momentum on SPY. Like I understand it's looking like if he's gonna reverse, it might be, but if he's going to reverse, I would like to see a little bit more momentum on that one.
But when we're looking at the market, though, you've got such low volume.
I think even like that, it should do a little bit better. Yeah, that head and shoulder on Pfizer seems to be right.
Seems to be broken.
Yeah, it seems to be the opposite side.
And the market, still pressure. We still have pressure.
So I'm gonna clear up a little bit here. I'm gonna be heavier on the trade that is actually working. So okay, so that means out there, out there. So adding to it, Baba. Let's see. You see that what I mean? Like, sorry for a SPY. That's what I mean. They're like, yes, it's not able to break it haven't been able to break the top or the bottom of that little channel there. Like this is weakening there, and then the bottom, but seems to be more selling pressure than buying pressure. So Baba, I add a little bit heavier there. So Baba, Yeah, I add. Let's see if Baba wants to print. Because this trade seems to be more correct than like. It has a little bit more momentum than Nvidia right now.
Okay.
The thing I got out of Nvidia a little bit early, but it's okay. I removed from Nvidia to add on Baba. And if it works well, at least we're gonna pay well. So Pfizer I'm out as well. What a week.
Well, right now we've got Pfizer. I'm at interacting with the 200 EMA, so we'll see what that happens.
Pfizer.
If it's going to be crossing. It seems like it wants to cross 200. I am not sure at the moment. If we're going to be finding sellers, we've got a couple of big ones.
SPY going back up.
Mm-hmm.
That's momentum. That's the momentum I was talking about.
That's a good momentum.
Yeah. Now I will be expecting, like, here I repeat something that was awkward, but like now I will expect this to go back up a little bit higher.
Well, I'm happy I stayed with my idea in Pfizer, but it was a long time there.
Yeah.
Right, so
You see what it's doing?
mm-hmm.
Come on, SPY. When he finally put up some momentum, he's still giving it away. I think SPY is gonna do something funny. Volume dropped quite a lot. And even in that drop, we were able to put a lower low.
Did we?
Yeah, on the SPY.
In SPY?
On the 1 minute.
Yeah, because here it's on.
Yeah, this thing. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, so.
There we go. Yeah, if you see, like this is the 1 minute chart. Bigger volume, push back up, but the lower low, in a way lower volume. So lower low in a lower volume. Let's keep watching.
RSI is definitely gaining strength.
Yeah, it's above the 50 right now in the 5. Alright. No, it's tapping the 50 on the 5. In the 1 minute, this is above the 5, the 50.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go back to the 5 minute. I wouldn't be impressed if a SPY break that local bottom. But let's see.
Could be releasing to the upside. We'll see. Big pressure though, but Same with Nasdaq. There's pressure in the market there. Okay, so now we've got two candles that's breaking the trend on SPY in the 5 minutes. That's definitely stronger than what we had before.
Yeah, definitely.
And we do have a strong RSI. And the candles that are forming, the buyers are in control. So
Yeah, the only trade I'm keeping right now is the Baba short. Baba short. Yeah, there we go.
wow. Pfizer formed a 5-minute doji.
Yeah.
But I am losing a little bit of patience.
On Pfizer?
But to have waited for the move this long, am I going to get out of it in the last 15 minutes? I don't think so. But what just happened there?
I open my bottle. Oh, you lost power?
Everything, all of a sudden. Okay, and I didn't even move myself. There we go, we're gonna be back. Ah, yay, we're back.
Okay.
That's weird, it's almost like I never...
Yeah. Okay, we're back.
Thank you for your quick reaction.
My pleasure. So let's see.
Look at SPY, look at SPY. Is it gonna cross that resistance level? Right there, right there. It wasn't able to cross it before. Okay, now it's crossing
Yeah,
it.
it's spiked right now. Maybe, yeah. Maybe,
Okay, it's crossing, so now it's approaching the second big level.
yeah, Nvidia trying to hold decently. Yeah. Yeah, the Nvidia just got out of there because I want to add heavily on Baba.
Okay.
Let's see if Baba wants to go lower. So
Okay. Still pressure, but releasing to the upside.
you're talking about SPY?
Correct. Sorry about that. I should have said.
No.
SPY still has
So
pressure,
SPY, yeah.
releasing to the upside.
Well, I think there is a relevant size at 87, 587.40.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 587.40. I see that. And that would be quite a pop.
Even Nvidia is not holding. That's good. I mean, it's still close enough, but it's not holding that good. So, a spike at 587 with 40 is gonna be relevant.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if there's anything else. 187.40. 187. Yeah, definitely 187.40.
587.40.
587.40. Sorry, my bad.
No. Yeah, because 60 right after, right? So, on the tape.
Yeah, let's drop off the blue line there just because. Yeah, just like that. Gonna be a point of interest for sure. So we will see.
No pull back from that. Is that a fake?
By the way, I don't know if you look at Boeing. Boeing was brutal. Like, I mean, this thing came from $150 in the last 2 days to 138. So I guess it's gonna be looking like that for a little bit. So coming back to a SPY.
What's gonna do there? So remember we had 587.20, 40 in SPY. You've got 587.20 now,
Okay.
and the level is as big.
587.20.
Correct.
I'll be there. Yeah, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for the call out.
No, hey, that helps us to the long, right? So
To the short.
to the long.
Yeah, I am seeing those as level of resistance.
Okay.
Like, you will need to trade above there for me to be looking long. Though it is kind of trending back up. Nvidia is losing it right now. Let them out of there. So Nasdaq 2.1% down, SPY 1.1% down, BABA coming back in to the downside, so that's my last trade, I think. Maybe I will be willing to hold that for the rest of the day if you manage to clear up my price with confidence. So we will see. BABA really going down right now, so we will see. We haven't flushed through yet. SPY not being able to make a new low or a new high, so that's an inside candle, and you only have like, I think in the last the next 50 seconds is gonna do something either way, but we will see. Maybe toward the upside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see how you see those levels as a level of future support.
Mm-hmm.
So let me look at the other things, like, because it's the hallmark, so it's Nvidia, it's Tesla. Look at Tesla. Tesla going back up. That's sweet.
Mm-hmm. That's
Yeah.
a sweet trade.
Very nice. For whoever took that. So coming back to SPY.
There we go.
Yeah, there is some buying pressure there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's a very nice candle in the 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm. And that's a strong RSI.
The only problem I see is it didn't went too high, I would say. But yeah. Excel Sachs should be printing right now. Yeah, he's printing good, I think.
Good job. Tell us when to ring the bell.
coming back into the price. We'll see. Is it gonna flush? Yeah, Baba is gonna be dead trade if ever it managed to work. But let's see. I think SPY have a lot to see with that right now. So SPY. Okay, I see. That's an SPXL. SPXL. I see. I see. You're expecting it to go back to the VWAP. So SPXL, nice. So we'll see what this guy wants to do right now. The volume is very nice on the SPY, maybe like nice toward the upside. So yeah, it's climbing up.
What happened there? I got out of my position. Key mistake.
Yeah, if you watch this out, key mistake, just get it back or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
SPY interacting with the 500 and 87 and 20. Might be going higher. We will see. So
Nice. I think Nvidia is popping.
nice. Nvidia popping. Let's see. Nvidia. Trying to, but not there yet. So like it's just like that 587 with 40 is a little bit more important because it has sizes both tips. So
So the big position that SPY had at 20 seems to be creating a following of buyers.
okay. So Nvidia. Tesla right now. Tesla is flying. Look at Tesla. So
Hoi.
that's very nice. Very nice trade on Tesla. Whoever took that. Let's go back to SPY. So cool. So that's everything for today. Yeah, I am not taking more trades. I'm just gonna hold Baba for a little bit. Like if we manage to put a little bit too, like I'm gonna keep my eyes on it very close, and that's gonna be my last trade. So Nvidia trying to go back up as well. So SPY trying to fight with that. Like now he actually interacted, so we will see if he's able to hold above or not. So that's everything for me, Marie. Do you have anything to add before?
Absolutely not. I think I'm getting smoked because I went back into Pfizer without the price that I had previously, but we'll see. Let's keep on our eyes. Have a great weekend, everyone. Thank you, Zach.
Thanks, Zach. So I hope everybody have fun.